What's up, team? Mr. Inhibitor here. So, it's time for the vlog for Survivor Wonderworld episode 12, which I just saw a couple of hours ago. Sorry if I sound a little tired, I'm recording this at 10 in the evening. So, well, last video I was wondering what the deal was with people leading up to Count Sabrina's place within Survivor Wonderworld, and I got my answer tonight, big time. But more on that later. Let's just get a bit of an overview so you can get my opinion about the entire thing. I don't know why I'm going for this formula, honestly, of detailing what's happened over the course of each episode. Each event in the episode. It's just the only experience that I've had with Survivor Vlog, but otherwise, yeah. So, the loved ones, all the usual teary-eyed and all that. I confess, it doesn't make me cry, but I do feel for these people. Like, I felt for Christina and Tarzan. I was somewhat sad for me to hear this story, because like Tarzan, I get the feeling that he really did miss his wife. And Christina, I totally got that her dad only has a few years left to live, and I felt sorry for her. Because like, I know that there's a few people out there that hate Christina, and I honestly thought there were a couple of times where she's performed badly in challenges and all that, but is Christina cold-hearted? No, she isn't. That's Colton. But that's my opinion, of course. So yeah, when I first saw the challenge, I wasn't originally thinking that the loved ones were going to be with the survivors. I was thinking it was just going to be survivors, so I was predicting Chelsea or Sabrina. Once I see the loved ones with them, I'm like, ooh, I'm actually beginning to think that it'll be Sabrina or Kat, but Sabrina and her brother totally fouled it up. That totally surprised me, but Kat ended up getting the win. I wasn't too surprised by that, and Kat's choices, though, I was totally shocked. Not because she didn't take Christina and Tarzan, because I didn't think she would take them. But Kim and Alicia, I was surprised by that. Because Kim didn't pick Kat, and I'm like, you've really recovered your emotions that fast. I'm kind of amazed. And Alicia? But what? I'm at a loss for words, totally. Right, so then they end up talking about blindsiding Sabrina and all that, and I go, because they're actually being quite smart in Sabrina's thinking. It's like I was leading on to in my past couple of videos. Sabrina is a big threat, guys. Guys, and I really do think that if everyone else there wants a chance of winning, they gotta get rid of Sabrina. Because, well, Sabrina is I think, as like Alicia pointed out, a very calm person who's able to work a situation, is able to understand everyone, her place, can put up a very good argument, and just, oh man. I'm telling you, if Sabrina makes fun of Felicia, she's gonna be a huge threat to win. Not just because of her personality and all that, but because I watched the Ponderosa videos, and a couple of the jury members, Jonas and Leaf, and possibly Jay, are hinting that they really, really want Sabrina to make it there. So, right now I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So we get the immunity challenge, and I was kind of amazed that Kim held on that long, because now she's starting to make herself look more of a contender. I don't think she's going anywhere next week, and then depending on whether or not the Idol's life ends on day 36 or day 37, she could have trouble, I don't know, but I'm thinking she's starting to be too much of a threat and all that. And like, you've even got Tarzan calling her boss lady, and then she's attempting to throw it up, but he goes, it's true. I mean, let's face it, guys. If Tarzan has figured it out that, like, Kim's calling the shots and all that, everyone except possibly Christina should have figured that out. But then we've got Kat last week saying, oh, I'm winning the show. We got Alicia this week going, oh, I'm winning the show. Who's next? Sabrina? Because she's the only other girl who can can say that because, yeah, is Christina gonna say that? Why am I giving a thumbs down when you can't see my hand? Right. But Cat's behavior around the immunity challenge and then that tribal council, I'm like, oh man, you're digging your grave, Cat, come on. Okay, I want you guys to give it to Sabrina, but when she started giving that speech about the blind sides in tribal, I go automatically, okay, that does it. I know it's Cat, and I know it's gonna be unanimous, which is exactly what happened. Well, I wanted to see how they were leading up Cat or what her eventual role was going to be, and I found out big time. So yeah, Cat, you dug your own grave, I mean, come on. And then she breaks down, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't really like Cat for the majority of the game. I could totally tell she was digging her own grave this episode. I totally predicted that she was going to go out this way, and that would be her reaction and all that, and that I agreed with a lot of you in saying that she's clueless, her mouth's getting her into a lot of situations, she's completely undeserving of the million. I agree with pretty much all those things, and yet, when I saw her cry, I said, you deserve to go, but I feel sorry for you. And that says something. It really does. The fact that I'm feeling sorry for somebody who played a horrible game in hindsight, but who was actually becoming a nice person on the jury and all that, and then she admitted that, and everyone in the game knew that, and that's why they got her, and her mouth and all that, but I feel sorry for her on her way out. Am I glad that she's gone? There was a time where I thought I would, but now I feel sorry for her. But did I want her to win? No. Did I think she even had a shot? She apparently had more of a shot than I thought, but that's how it goes, people. So, we're 2/3 done with the jury. The survivors have got one final round, and then they've got the rapid fire elimination times. That's what we've got to look forward to, people. So, about the next week preview with Tarzan, he's not going to go anywhere, okay? The fact that they only mentioned Tarzan, he's not going to. They're going to highlight him and he could get a few votes, but no, he's not going. And I don't think Christina is going anywhere either. If anyone's going, it's going to be the girl, the 4 girls that are still in the original girl 5. And I'm beginning to think, honestly, that Kim is starting to lose her chances of getting votes. One, because Sabrina's turned out to be such a major threat and all that, but Cat's saying that she's let down because of Kim. I don't know. Anything can happen to change the jury's opinion, but I can definitely tell that Kim now has less of a shot to win than she previously did. Alicia, I still see no hope from her. She's going right back to her arrogant attitude. I'm like, oh great, we've seen this person before. No good. Tarzan, why do you honestly think you have a shot of winning? I mean, like, I even heard Michael say, if it's Tarzan, I'm switching caps. Guys, let's face it. You're only going to give Tarzan a vote if it's just because he's up against crap people in the jury eyes, and then that he hasn't pissed you guys off. But actually he did, because you remember him throwing the underwear, which was loaded with whatever it was, into Chelsea's underwear and all that. Just, oh my god. Christina, she's not improving, and there's really no room for improvement. If she wins, oh god. And now Sabrina, well, people are starting to recognize her as a threat, and a fan base is starting to collect around her, both on the jury side, and also on the player side, but also on the fan side. Because yeah, Sabrina's turning into be a real darn threat, because this episode is also starting to establish her as being a threat and all that. So if these people want to eliminate a threat, they better take out Kim or Sabrina. They're the people that they need to take out. But Kim's got the hidden immunity idol, and if she really thinks she needs it, she will. She's not somebody who's going to, be arrogant with it. She may end up making a misguided decision, but it's not going to be done arrogant. Kim knows what she's up against. And really, if she gets one more immunity, either the Day 36 immunity or the Day 37 immunity, and then she keeps Chelsea loyal to her, and then either Sabrina tells her and Christina go and all that, I think she'll be unstoppable to get to the end. But we did see bits of Kim decided about possibly going to the final three with Alicia and Kat. So could that mean that she has thoughts about betraying Chelsea? That totally surprises me, because I honestly cannot see Kim getting rid of Chelsea. Unless it's a Day 38 thing. The fact that Kim would consider it is really kind of shocking to me, because these contestants do have to think about turning on each other, but these two have had such a great bond and all that I'm amazed. And Chelsea, well, now that Kim's going down a couple of pegs, and Sabrina, I think, is rising a couple of pegs, suddenly Chelsea's odds are getting better, in my opinion. Opinion for her to win. Now it's more likely that she will beat Kim. So, I really don't think I can discuss anything else. So for next week, who is not in danger? Chelsea. That's it. Everyone else has a ton of dumb potential and all that. So what do I think is going to happen next week? We're going to hear more for Sabrina. We're going to also see what the deal is with Alicia's mouth. And then we'll see if Kim finally is regarded as too much of a threat. And then we'll see if a threat is going to be taken out, meaning Sabrina or Kim, or dead weight is going to be taken off Tarzan and Christina. So I might be contradicting myself, but that's what I think is going to happen. Chelsea is not going anywhere. That I know. Well guys, another episode bites the dust. I look forward to catching you guys next week for the final episode, and we'll see what happens. Bye guys.